Julie, and I work as a reference associate here at Ritter Public Library, and today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to use the Libby app. So the most common way to use Libby is to use the app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also go to libbyapp.com like I'm doing here to access that as well, but the phone and tablet apps are the most common way, and it's free in your app store. So to start, you'll just need two things really. Once you have the app downloaded on your device, you'll need your library card number and then your PIN number. And the PIN number is usually the last 4 digits of your phone number. If that doesn't work for you later on in this process, give us a call or stop in. We can reset that for you super quick. The next screen looks something like this, and they're really just asking what library you use. And the easiest way is to go for the second option, which is I'll search for a library. So you can either type in Ritter, or I like to use zip code, is pretty quick. And it should be the first one, and it should be under CleveNet. And finally, they're going to ask for the library card details, which we'll do here. And first they'll ask for your library card number, so you can go ahead and type that in here. If you have the letter A in front of your card number, omit that and just use the numbers that are listed on your card. So it's going to be all the numbers, no spaces, no letters if you have one. And once you've done that, you can go ahead and click Next, and it'll ask for the PIN number. And if everything's gone well, you should see a screen that looks like this with a little library card saying that you've signed in. And with CleveNet, you have the option to have up to 20 items checked out on your eMedia card and almost 1,000 holds. So once you've fully signed in and you hit Next, you should get to a screen that looks like this. So you're ready to start looking for and borrowing eMedia. The great thing about Libby is they have almost any title you could really be looking for in fiction or nonfiction, so they have all the really popular stuff. However, that does mean that if an item is popular, there might be a wait list for it or a holds list. So there are options, of course, books that are available right now you can borrow, but just be aware that some of the more popular items might have a wait list, and we'll discuss that a little bit later. So in the Libby app, there are 2 places you can go to. The first in the bottom left is the library, which is where you can search for and borrow eMedia. And then the right is your shelf, where you can see what books you have checked out or placed on hold. So at the top of your screen is the search bar, and just for an example, we'll do a quick search. We'll do 1984. And your screen will come up looking something like this. As you can see, it comes right up. Just to point out that there are 2 formats. You have ebooks on Libby and you have audiobooks. To tell the difference, on an entry, you should see a little set of headphones if it's an audiobook. So you see the headphones here, but this one that doesn't have the headphones, so you know it's an ebook. So if something looks good and we want to check it out, we can go ahead and click on the cover. And it'll take us to a page that tells us kind of a summary of the book, when it was released, the author, and things like that. And as you can see, this book is available to borrow right now. Now, if there's a wait list for it, it would say place hold here. But just as an example, we're going to go ahead and borrow this one. And next you'll see a screen that will tell you what book you're borrowing and how long you're checking it out for. You can also change this if you'd like, but we'll leave it on 21 days. And once you've done that, you can hit borrow. From here, you'll have the option to either open the book right away, or you can also keep browsing or go to your bookshelf. So you should be able to just hit open book, and you can read it in the apps. And right away the book should open, and you should be able to start paging through the book by tapping right or left on your screen. And once we've kind of skipped past the table of contents and things like that, you'll get to your chapters, and you can go ahead and start reading. So I also want to show you how you can browse in Libby as well. So we're going to go and hit the back button here. And as you can see, it takes you to your shelf. And this is where you can see what books you have checked out, either under loans here, or it'll also show you kind of in a main page here at the bottom. And you can also go to holds to see anything you have placed on hold. We don't have anything on hold right now, so we'll just go back to the shelf. And then to browse, again, we'll go to the library tab on the bottom left. And we'll click that again to get to the main page. So to browse, you're going to go over to the right side of your screen and you should see a tab that says Explore, and you can click there. And you'll reach a screen like this, and if you scroll down a little ways, you'll see something that says Subjects, and you can click here, and you'll be given a whole list of genres and categories of books that you might be interested in. So we'll go ahead and just click fiction for now. We're given a ton of options of things we have to check out or place on hold. As you can see right here, over 100,000 books. You have a lot of the more popular fiction here, like Where the Crawdads Sing is really popular. But here we see an example of something that has a holds list on it. And if we click the calendar icon here, we can see how long the wait time might be. In this case, for this item, it's 5 weeks. If you want to place something on hold, you can go ahead and just click Place Hold. It'll let you know, again, how long the wait time is and how many copies there are, and you can go ahead and place hold. And then you can go ahead and you can click Keep Browsing. So with so many books and audiobooks to choose from, if you want an easier way to kind of sort through everything, you can use the Preferences tab here on the left side. And if you click here, you can pick which format you like. So most people either like either ebooks or audiobooks. Some people like both. But if you have a preference, you can click any and you can switch it to whichever one you would prefer. So we'll do books for now. And if you're looking for something to read right away, you don't want to have a list bogged down with all things you have to place on hold, you can select everything next to availability, and you can switch to available now. That way you only see things that you can read right away. And once you've done that, you can hit Apply Preferences. And now you'll just be given a list of books that you can borrow right away. So that should help narrow it down a little bit for you. So I hope you found this helpful in getting started in Libby. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to stop in or give us a call. Thank you for watching and have a great week.